You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall.
Hey guys, it's Monday and today the first day of a 2-day workshop with a German attendee. Hey, and I need your help on something. Follow the vlog. You know that when I'm in the Netherlands, I'm very aware of what I eat and I try to eat as healthy as possible. However, there's one thing that I want to skip from my diet. And that's actually what I drink. Now, I don't drink anything of the very, how do you call it, sugary drinks. But I do like Diet Coke. And, well, in all honesty, there's a lot of junk in Diet Coke, like aspartame or fructose. And I want to skip those out of my diet. So I'm looking for alternatives. Oh, and by the way, I didn't really drink Diet Coke, well, unless we're traveling, but we're actually using SodaStream. But even there, if you look on the back of the packages, ooh, there's a lot of chemicals in there. So I'm looking for alternatives. Now, don't go like, okay, Frank, you have to drink water. Well, I know, but water is not really my drink. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely like water, but maybe one or two, and that's about it. Let me put it this way, I just don't really like the water taste. And I know you can add some stuff to water, so I'm open for suggestions. We tried Cool Beer, which is 100% stevia, but it's not Diet Coke. So let's see if you guys can come up with something that's really cool for me to drink and that actually is healthy. And well, today we're gonna try some drinks and I will keep you updated. If you like, of course. But most of all today, we'll be concentrating on the one-on-one workshop. Okay, let's start the day off with a tip. Now, loads of you guys email me like, okay, Frank, what is the best way to progress in my photography really, really fast? Of course, watch my videos, follow the workshops, but those are the obvious answers, right? Another one that you may or may not think about is actually very, very simple. Now, today we all shoot digital cameras, right? So we shoot, we get the picture on the big Polaroid on the back, and that's it. So there's an instant feedback between what you do and the result. And that's great because that's a great learning tool. But that's also the problem because you just shoot and it will always be right. So there's one thing, you learn about aperture, shutter speed, ISO, you see the results, you know your exposure is spot on. The thing that you forget about and you don't learn is composition, taking care of your story, taking care of your model, making sure that everything is in the right balance. And that's because we shoot too fast. So we have to slow down. And one of the coolest things ever is actually shooting with these kind of cameras. This is a Leica R, and this is a relatively expensive camera, but it's also very cheap. Now, you all know Leica from the M series, right? And those are incredibly expensive. But these you can buy for about 150 euros online, and the lenses are relatively affordable, anywhere between 100 and let's say 500 euros. And the cool thing is, by the way, you can get crazy cheap converters for these lenses to fit on your Sony cameras. And my favorite one, without a doubt, is the 50mm. And it gives you a beautiful, beautiful image quality. It's a manual focus lens, but it also learns you to slow down again. Another one that's really cool is actually this. This is the Yashica Mat, and it's the 124. And the reason I bought the 124 is very simple. There's a light meter inside. So you don't have to stop down and use a manual meter. You can very simply use the light meter inside. Now, it's a twin lens system. So that means that one lens is actually used for your eyes to get your focus, and the other one takes the picture. Now, you know the design, right? It looks a little bit like the Rolleiflex. And in fact, this one is, in my opinion, better than the Rolleiflex because it's a little bit sharper, but you have to be careful that you get the right version. Now look online if you want to know more about it, but the one that I got here actually is the one that is highly recommended. So Yashica Mat, without any doubt, my favorite camera to just bring on the street, and it looks cool. If you have a problem with shooting portraits on the street and you're afraid that people will go like, what's it for, I don't want to. If you come with a camera like this, trust me, everybody wants to have their picture taken. The only problem is you have to develop the film, and you can't show them as soon as you take the shot. But hey, also bring a DSLR and take after that shot. Take one with the DSLR and you can show them directly. Oh, and by the way, the version I have is with the Yashikon lens, the 3.5. And that's the one that they actually told me was the best Yashica. So, for what it's worth, I really like it. Okay, and a week is back from groceries and she got some stuff for me to try out today. So let's take a look at what she bought. Week, what did you get me?
I got you this syrup. As you know, we make sparkling water ourselves, so we can put a little syrup in it.
Yeah, so we use SodaStream and then you create bubble water and you put syrup in. And this is from Albert Heijn.
Yeah, it's their own brand.
Okay, this is healthy stuff?
9% fruit. I don't know. No.
No, it's not healthy.
But it's something else than Coke.
Okay. And what did you get more?
This one is new. This is water with fruits up. It's only 4 calories.
Okay. And that has no artificial flavors, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always get a little bit worried when they put that on the packaging, but okay. Lipton Zero.
Yeah, but it has to be ice cold, so we have to wait.
Okay.
Another thing, it was for sale.
And we love stuff that is for sale. Sprite.
Sprite mud.
Okay, but that's probably has a lot of aspartame or whatever in it. Let me see.
It was free.
Oh, it was free, then it's always cool.
I have to send.
Yeah, you see, this is aspartame, asafocan, so that's a lot of junk.
I have to send in the invoice and then I'll get my money back. So.
Okay, but that's not an alternative for Diet Coke, I think.
I want to try. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like this one is okay. No aspartame, although there's glucose, fructose, strobe, and some E numbers, which could be also bad. But at least this probably will be better than Diet Coke. And in case of emergency, we also have Yep. So we create our own bubbly water, put a little bit of this stuff in, and let's see. Pretty good, not bad. Actually, pretty refreshing, so could get used to this. But of course we keep looking for other stuff, so if you have any suggestions, this is the first, let me know in the comments below. And now it's time for the one-on-one workshop with our German attendee. And our model for today is the always beautiful, extreme, extravagance, Puka. Hello Puka.
Hi.
Awesome. And let's see who we have as our attendee today. And it's actually Theo from Elite Media Productions.
Hi guys.
From Germany. And he brought his own gear.
Yeah.
So we're going to set this up and we're going to use his gear for the workshop. Okay, quickly in between, we got a new lens in from Sony, and it's actually the 100mm. And this is a really special lens because it has a certain kind of working with the aperture that gives you a really nice bouquet. So we're going to test this today and tomorrow I'm gonna show you some results, of course, online. And I'm gonna try this one now. Yeah, like the other one better. And Theo is coaching and shooting the model. Of course, straight to the computer.
I love that laugh. It's good. My God, we're going to have such great pictures.
Oh my, he didn't do that before. He was really quiet. As soon as you point the camera towards him, he starts coaching. So that works. Time for lunch with some homemade soup and salad and bread. And a week hard at work with all the tether tool stuff. What the heck? 210 kilometers max?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's from Germany. There's no speed limit there. Awesome. Okay, see you at 6 for dinner.
See you at 6, Frank.
Okay.
It was a great day today. Thank you.
Awesome. See you.
Bye.
Okay, Theo is going to the hotel to freshen up, and then we're gonna have Chinese food in our garden. And in between, of course, I'm gonna edit the vlog. And we're setting everything up for dinner. And in the meantime, maybe it's cool for you guys to see some of the shots that we took today from Puka. So let's start the slideshow. Guys, that was Behind the Closed Doors for today. I hope you liked it. Leave comments below. Like us, that's very important. Hit that like button. And of course, subscribe to our channel if you didn't do that already. Tomorrow, day 2 of the 2-day workshop. And that's gonna be outside. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Same time, same bad channel. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.